What's a sexual deal breaker for you in a relationship? I'm not getting involved in anything to do with shitting. Lack of initiation. It's nice to feel desired. Edit, 3 golds and a silver, and to put it politely, a fuck ton of upvotes. I guess I've finally kinda figured this Reddit thing out, thanks. Bad smell. There are a lot of pretty girls who fuck like a tranquilized mattress. You need to be participating. I had a girl tell me her fantasy was to have someone cut a hole in her then fuck it. That's my line. I was once told by someone that they have a sexual fantasy of getting an STD. Fucking goodbye. Wanting to put anything in my pee-pee. Edit, I'm a guy. Hygiene. You better smell clean both body and breath. Was in a relationship with a girl that wasn't into sex. Every time we had, it felt like she was just doing me a favor. That was a huge turn off and one of the reasons why we split. I believe for a healthy relationship sexual appetites need to be at least similar. Edit, remember, any sexual appetite is okay. No matter how large or small. Just remember to openly speak about it with your partner. Don't pretend for anybody's sake. When the other person only focuses on themselves and sex finishes when they finish. Not being willing to laugh during sex. It doesn't need to be serious all the time. Her fucking someone else. My ex was into rape shit but never told me. She would push me away when I grabbed her and wanted me to figure it out. It was an instant turn off and was still annoying once she told me because it was impossible to tell when she was serious, not. One came up for me when I was dating a woman who had been sexually abused in early childhood. She wanted me to role-play that she was a toddler and I was an adult who was molesting her. It's not that I was judgmental about that. I can understand how that could be healing to reenact that in a situation where she was actually in control, but it was way outside the boundaries of what I was comfortable with. I said no and our relationship went to shit immediately after that. Not being willing to spice it up or change it up. I knew my husband was the one when our first vacation together, we were checking out the beach house we rented, and before we'd even made it upstairs he pushed me up against the counter and just pulled my pants down. Best vacation ever. Even after 2 kids and several years, we still surprise each other by jumping in the shower with each other or having kitchen sex when the kids are asleep. When their ideas about women's pleasure are the same as DJ Khaled's. My wife wanting to have sex only once a month is beginning to feel like a deal breaker, TBH. Never initiating sex. It feels the worst thing in the world when you have been in a relationship and have never had your girlfriend just climb all over you and want to fuck your brains out. It makes you feel very unattractive and that sex is just something they don't like. People who are super quiet. Not a single moan, no heavy breathing, like, are you actually enjoying yourself? BC, I'm worrying that I'm doing a shit job and that's a huge turn off for me. Edit, yal, I'm silent when I'm on my own too. I don't think it's that unusual. But when I'm with someone it's a totally different story. I once had a girl break up with me because I wasn't into the whole pissing fetish. No half measures when it comes to that fetish. Either you're in or you're out. Edit, didn't think I'd end up with a golden shower. Thanks. Honestly, someone once tried to incorporate my CSA, childhood sexual abuse, into our bedroom. Without prompt or discussion. It's the only time I've ever stopped someone and fucking left them and never returned. Edit, I never said it was a daddy kink. Some dense numpties out there are having a hard time grasping the concept, and borderline defending the asshole, but the bottom line is that the only person who can decide how to handle their trauma is the survivor. When they act upset or